Hello, children of God, children of the Most High. I always started out with, I want to discuss, but really, I want us to discuss a topic about animals and being possessed. So, the question is it possible for an animal to be possessed and possessed by a demonic spirit, demonic entity? The answer is yes. Before we get into the topic, God created all of us, and God created every animal you see in this world. God created all of us. In Genesis chapter 1, verses 24 to 25, it says, God created the animals from the beasts of the earth to the creeping insects. And when God created animals, he declared their creation to be good. God loves animals. They are a very good companion to us. And if you remember the story of Noah's Ark, God told Noah to receive the animals. Animals are part of God's creation, just like us human beings. We are God's creation. Now the question is, just like how we are God's creation, and it's possible for us humans to be possessed by demons, is it also possible for an animal to be possessed by demons? The answer is a very, very strong yes. Now, any animal can be possessed, but the most famous animals to be possessed that everybody knows is cats, owls, and other types of birds, even vultures. Animals can be used by witches and people practicing satanic rituals. Sometimes they use animals and put monitoring spirits in these animals. If your pet starts acting different and you take your pet to the vet and the vet can't find anything that is wrong with your pet, and you notice behavior changes, drastic behavior changes, your pet is liking to see you suffer, your pet is making noises that you've never heard before, your pet starts craving blood, these are signs that your pet is possessed and your pet would need deliverance. So it's not only cats or birds that can be possessed. I want you all to get that in your mind. Your dogs can be possessed. A snake can be possessed. What do you do to prevent these possessions from going on? I'll tell you a story. In Connecticut, USA, a woman brought in a stray cat into her house. That night, she woke up to this cat on top of her, and the cat was clawing at her neck, gave her scratches all over, and trying to lick the blood. She later found out that this cat was used in many rituals, satanic rituals. The cat was possessed by a lot of demons, so the cat was craving blood. How do you stop your animal from being possessed? You basically pray for your animal. Animals are easier to possess because evil spirits don't need permission from that animal. But for us human beings, they need permission. You have to let them in. And animals are open to this. You may not be seeing a spirit, but your pet can see it. So you need to protect your pet by praying for your pet. Praying that the grace of God surrounds your pet. I have a dog too, and when I pray for myself, I also make sure my pet is covered. Another story of possession, a guy, he owned a horse, and this horse was always good, and there was nothing wrong with the horse, young horse, nothing, no brain problem. All of a sudden, the horse started kicking. When you would try to ride the horse, it would fling you off of it. later found out that the farmhands that they had would do rituals at night. So a demon entered the horse and they had to call in a priest and perform an exorcism on the horse and on the farmhands. Basically had to anoint that farm. So this is very real. You want to protect yourself and also protect your family. If you feel that your pet may be possessed or showing signs of possession, get on your knees and pray and bind that demon. Send that demon out of your pet. Reach out to your pastor, come to your house and perform an exorcism. You don't have to give up on your pet, just like you wouldn't give up on a family member that is possessed by a demon. Remember, God loves you. Keep praying. Be prayerful. No harm is going to come to you or your family. You are protected. The grace of God is all over you. Pray, and God will always answer your prayers. Children of God, God is on the throne, and you serve a living God. Don't let anyone tell you different. You serve a living God. Remain blessed.